Hello everyone. I'm just checking the sound settings and my resolution quality. Okay, that's perfect. Which gave us a HT starting from HT to 160 cell. That's nice. That's nice. So you can choose which resolution or quality you want to watch the stream. There are already 2 people streaming Clash of CodinGame, sorry. One is probably, yeah, Zappa. And also there's a French guy, probably, solving CodinGame. That's nice. So, okay, everything seems right so far. And my, I hope the music is not too loud. Yeah, my sound and music and seems enough. Maybe I lit a little bit too down. Yeah, that seems enough, I think. So, do I drop any frames? No, I don't drop any frames either. That's nice. There are 3 people streams in CodinGame right now. That seems great. So should we start with Clash of Code? Maybe we need to start a warm up. Okay, so far everything seems right. That's nice. So, let's start creating a private clash, for example, and I will try to create my, first of all, my custom command, which is !link, as you know. Okay, let's start a private clash. Just copy the link here, and
I wish I could remember.
yeah, I created the .link, no, !link command, and you can join it with that link if you want. What? It starts from 5 minutes right now? For a private clash? Really? That's weird. Wow, I never heard this, honestly. Starts from 5 minutes. Oh. 40-minute private clash. That's weird. Rohit, hello. I mean, that's quite weird. It starting from 5 minutes. I think that's too much for a private clash. I mean, 5 minutes waiting. Maybe it's too much. I don't know when this changed, honestly, but this seems too much. How many players? There are 100 players, I think, can join it. Yeah, 100 players can join it. Private clash. I mean, that's weird. Why it starts counting from 5 minutes? Is somewhat changed? That is so weird. I mean, 5 minutes is too much to wait for a private clash, I think. 2 minutes is completely or enough, for example. That's weird. let it be too much, but you have to control the start when you want to start, as it's private. Exactly, but I mean 5 minutes is too much, really too much. Maybe even more than one people still join the clash, and I will probably stream. I will probably start in after 2 minutes. I mean, 5 minutes. 5 minutes is completely insane, I think. June, hello, welcome. We probably always start when he hits 3 minutes left. I mean 5 minutes for private clash. That seems insane, honestly. That's somehow too much. Okay, we are now 3 people in the first stream of the night.
I noticed the lights were on and I thought you might be home. I wasn't sure.
Oops, that's not it. That seems weird. I mean, is it really that much hard? Or or we didn't even find the correct one. What the hell is this? But that is so weird. I mean, this give me some hint, but oh my goodness. Ah, I see that. Yeah, I mean, it was very annoying. Convert to binary, not converters. And count is I think that's the answer. Yeah, I mean, it's wow. Oh, it is so annoying. I mean, it is quite easy, but it is sometimes it's very complicated. For example, nearby inputs like 31 and 32. I mean, it's not fun. Difficulty is perfect, and test case relevancy is ideal. It's too short, your code. Yeah, I mean, it's a language, query language called Link in .NET Framework, which you can use probably all the .NET related languages. It's a very nice query language, by the way. I mean, I use it on a daily basis. Okay, June also solved. That's nice. I mean, it's a very annoying and weird question. Now let me edit my command. Just a second, and you can type now command dot exclamation dot link to get the current one. Is Remy posting our channel, by the way? Yeah, it's posting in the Discord channel also. That's nice. I mean, it's 5 minutes for private clashes. That's too much. That is really too much. I mean, I will probably start when when the 3 minutes or 2 minutes left. I mean 5 minutes for private clash, it's just too much. Okay, we're only 2 people right now. Oh, probably everyone watches Zapak right now. That's okay. Okay, let's launch the clash. I mean, 5 minutes waiting is definitely too much. I don't know why they changed it, but that's just insane, I think. Hmm. Um, Select. Tech Overflow. Hello, welcome. Okay. This one, and it's from binary. Yeah, I think I should write for all of them. And third, and starting from index 3 and starting from index, yeah, and after it we'll write on that right line first and last start. Oops, but of course as a string. because since all of them are integer values, I should write them as a string, as a separate ones. Yeah, I think this should work. So let's build these cases. Yeah, that's perfect. So I can submit my solution. But it's fun. Test case difficulties, I think it's perfect, and test case relevancy is ideal. So I can submit it. I mean, the question is all about, I think, what was they called? chmod, right? If I remember correctly, this is what it's called in Linux. chmod, yeah. The call chmod, exactly. You have to generate a decimal representation of the all chmods as permission, as a binary representation, and their decimal representation also. It's a very easy and question, I think. Oh my goodness, it's getting really cold in here. So maybe I should wear it. Yeah, I think it's okay right now. Yeah, I mean, it's really getting really cold here in Turkey, usually. Istanbul also. Rohit is also sold. That's nice. He tried to solve with C, for example. Yeah, it might get in longer and longer, I think. Maybe you don't need this kind of calculations. I mean, honestly, if you just check the current character is a letter, for example, it is 1, it represents 1, and the current character is not letter, it represents 0. I mean, you should be only calculating that it's the current character is letter or not, honestly. Maybe this way is more easier than what I say. I don't know, honestly, in C. Maybe it's in C, the way I told might be harder than this one. I'm not sure, honestly. Oh, null is alpha. Maybe checking their ASCII values is between a and small z. How about like that? You can check for example, the current character is bigger or equal to a and less than or equal to z, for example. Yeah, is alpha will do that internally, exactly. But what I try to say, I mean, it's I mean, how about checking their ASCII representation, for example? If it's between small a and small z, with a lowercase a and lowercase d, for example, that means it's the letter, for example. I mean, this is the first thing that comes to my mind, but I'm not sure it's easy or in C, for example. Maybe it's harder to implement like this one. I'm not sure, honestly. Okay, the June is still clashing right now. Okay, there's only 10 seconds left. The June is clashing still. Yeah, he just submitted. June, let me check my submission, for example. Um, let me make it more smaller, maybe you can see completely, yeah. For that one, I just take all the, except for the first character, and take all the 3-letter long for 3 grouping, first, second, and third, and get all the characters. If the current character is a letter, I will get it as a 1 instead, and if it's not, I will get it as a 0. That's why when you only take the letter, and it should be printed as 1, and not letters, for example like underscores, it should print as a 0. And then I convert this a binary string to integer representation, and I print them as a near by near. Because I only get to, if there is a character, if there is a letter, the current character is letter, I will write it as a 1. If it is not, I will write it as a 0. So it's a 1 and 0 string, and I parse it to int 32, which is 2-based. The second parameter int convert dot to int 32 overload is the base. Which base you want to convert from that string. There are only take 4 bases as a binary, as an octal, as a decimal, and as a hexadecimal. And I write them in the console as near by near, which is a 3-digit long string. I mean, I hope I will explain it clearly. Okay, that's nice. So let's back to home. Let's start a private class. Start a new one. I just copy the link and let me update my custom commands. I just need a second. Yeah, I updated the, you can get the current link with exclamation.link. I get binaries wide identity solution. Oh, that's nice. I mean, why private class starts with, I mean, that's too much. 5 minutes is really too much. We probably start in 3 minutes left. I mean, why do you even think that someone should wait for 5 minutes to get the start a private class? I mean, that's just weird. Matrizas, welcome. First time to see you, I think. Welcome to stream. Oh, it's you. Oh, okay. We probably start, yeah, until 3 minutes. Yeah, let's launch a flash. I mean, 5 minutes waiting, it's just too much, I think. Okay, there is a formula for that. I mean, I know it. That's not a proper question, I think. If I remember correctly, this was the formula. Oops, no, it's not. Really? Oh, maybe I should encapsulate here with so play this one. For 2. Yeah, this should return n multiplied by n plus 1 multiplied by 2n plus 1. This is return 5, this is return... Oh. Wait a sec. No, I should write all of them is with minus 1. Minus 1, which is and 2 times n minus 1, 2n minus 2, 2n minus 1. Okay, let's play all test cases. Yeah, exactly, that was the... Because normally the n should be the total length of the each size, but with the given test cases, they give you the how many the lines which is parallel to each other, which that means the minus 1 as an as a size of there. For example, 2, it's the first case given as a 2, but the 1 times 1 there. So I should calculate the minus 1 of all the values. And how many squares in the current n times n square, which is the formula is calculated like n times n times n plus 1 times and 2n plus 1 2n plus 1 times, which is divided by 6. I mean, but that's not really about programming, but exclamation.8, yeah. it's not kind of fun, it's difficulty and test case relevancy is ideal. I mean, I don't know, is this about really programming or is this about only for math? I mean, I don't see any programming way to solve this one, honestly. So it's just a math question. Yeah, it's a puzzle way, exactly. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I remember this formula and I solved this, but I mean, if I didn't know the formula, I probably couldn't even solve this in a million times. So it's just about the math problem, I think, rather than a programming problem. I hope music is not loud, by the way. It seems okay so far. At least I can see in OBS Studio. Oh, okay, that's nice. Sorry great that I even didn't start the coding even yet. Okay. It's almost 7 minutes left, so you can probably easily solve this one either. Oops, already submitted. Okay, that's nice. Let me, after the, maybe I should explain the formula itself, but it's quite easy. So don't worry, by the way. I mean, as I said, I will explain the question itself after the clash is ended. Okay. Only one June is still clashing. Okay, there are only 3 minutes left right now. Okay, June also couldn't solve this one. But let's pass the whiteboard, for example. Let's pass whiteboard, and for a square like that, I mean, let's write a square, and I will find it as a like two. Oops. Why I can't write this one? Yeah, it's 2 times 2 square, right? This one. With this formula, which is the how many total squares is length is counted like that. N times n plus 1 times and 2n plus 1, 2n plus 1, and divided by 6. But in the question, for example, for this one, it's not equal to n. N is, in that case, is 3. I think because the 3 columns is here totally, and 3 rows as printed here. So if it is n3, I should put all of them which is -1, which is, since it's a 2 times 2 square, which is also equal to, in that case, for that n is equal to 3, n minus 1 times n minus 1 plus 1 n, and 2n minus 1, which is 2n minus 2 plus 1, 2n minus 1, 2n minus 1 divided by 6. Oops. It's a little bit, camera is too much. Yeah. I mean, this is for this question, which is, we should calculate the n to n minus 1, because the question itself is asking, gave us to how many, not length of the each side, which is, but the number of columns and number of rows, which is for all of them is 3, but it is 2 times 2 square, but the n is given 3. That's why we have to write n minus 1, where we see in the formula is as an n. So I hope I can explain it properly. Okay, let's back to, oops. Let's back to, yeah. Let's back to private clash. Okay, let's back to home. Let's start a private clash. Let's start a new one. And I just copy the link and give me a few seconds to update my current command. Where is it? Yeah, I found it. And yeah, I save it. Now you can type exclamation dot link to the chat, get the current link. Funflow, welcome. Okay, I mean, we really don't wanna wait for 5 minutes for every private clash, so I should launch it. I mean, really 5 minutes is really too much. Oops. Oh, that's not the case. No, that's not the case here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I understand. Okay, let's create a static string shift s and return as length -1 plus s for var is 0, e less than n, e plus plus, and word is shift right word. After that, console.write line word. I think this should work. Let's play all test cases. Oops, it is lowercase f. Low all cases. What did I wrong here? Oh, which should take length -1. Yeah, this should be -2. Wait a second. What did I wrong here? Oh, is this? Maybe we should write it as the indices, for example. S is hat 1 plus S hat 1. Does this work? I mean, it's rotate by 1. Yeah, this should work, I think. Let's play all test cases. No, I am still. Wait a second, am I shifting too much? It's 5. No. Why I couldn't even write a shift right method? My goodness. Right, shifting right. No, it shouldn't write. Wait a second, I totally completely wrong it with it. My usage is correct, but not just starting with 0. It's -1. I think this should work. Let's play all test cases. +2. No. What? It's right, isn't that right? Starting with get the last character, for example. I get the last character as the first one, then I should complete the original strings. Strings start with 0 and take -1. Am I shifting too much? Yeah, it looks like I'm shifting too much. Maybe I'm -1. No, that's not the case either. Oh my goodness, how am I failing with that question? Four, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. That's not the case here. Question is completely different, what I think, honestly. Oh, no, that's not the case here. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait a second, is this meaning shift left? Maybe it's shift left. Maybe it's shift left. So in shift left, how this should work? As a second one, I should add with the first character, and then as substring starting with 1 and take the start length -1. Okay, let's build this case in. Oh my goodness, is this works for all the test cases? That's nice. So I can submit it. I always think the first time as a shift right, but that was not the case, I think. Yeah, some flaws also solved. That's nice. It's fun, difficulty is perfect, and test case relevancy. Yeah, I thought this part this is the problem. This might be the to take the substring for June, but this is not the what question is about, I think. Yeah, it's not the substring only. I mean, it's asking about the creating shift left for each counter. Yeah, I thought I was at first one I tried to shift right also. So I write a classic shift left method for a string and take the first, starting with first string to the end of the string, and plus take the first character, which is the which should be the last character, but by one shifting. So for iteration and n times iteration, I shifted the current word, and at the end I write it to console, so it passes all the test cases, for example. Okay, let's back to home and let's start a private clash. Let's start a new one. I just copied it here and let me update my command. Yeah, I updated the command. You can type exclamation dot link to the chat. Okay, we are only 2 people right now? Really? Why are there so few people tonight? I mean, that's weird. We are usually more than that. Okay, Sunflower also joined. So we only waited for 2 minutes, as I said, and let's launch the clash. Yeah, this one's very easy, I think. Quite fun, difficult, easy, test case, Ariel. June has also solved. Nice. So when we are a few people, I think the question's getting easier then. When there are a lot of people joins the same clash, or the private one, for example, I don't know if it's I know it's random, but when a few people join the clash, and the question gets easier, as far as I can see. I want the conf function EGS, yeah. Yeah, it's a link extension method, June, by the way. It's not for a C# functionality, but it's a link extension method. Oops, Soundflow. 75%, maybe you can share your code and we can check. Okay, so what does this regex do? This is the regex part, right? This should be the regex part. Regex banner. Check this. Flex global non-words and digit. Why digit needed here? I mean, I think this should be only work. I think non-words. Yeah, I think this should be the problem. AZ is better, of course. It should be AZ as a also as well, but only the calculate the non-word and replace it as an empty string and get the length. Yeah, I mean, I don't think probably you will need this one. Okay, that's nice. Let's back to home. Let's start a private clash. Let's start a new one. I just copy the link and let me update my comment. Yeah, update it, and you can write exclamation dot link to the chat to get the current link. Patience, welcome. Beacorn, Seaboy, welcome. Okay, we are now since left with, yeah, we are 7 people, so let's clash. I mean, we don't need to wait for 5 minutes. By the way, CodinGame changed the start discount as a 5 minutes, which is, I think, quite long for a private clash. I think this should work. Let's play all test cases. Oops. Let's calculate like that. That is nice. So I can submit my solution. Minnetonka, because in English there are a lot of people coming to join and watch my stream. That's the main reason, I think. In Turkish, there are a few people, when I stream in Turkish, there are a few people join and watch my stream, but as a globally, like for example, like in English, I mean, there are a lot of viewers to come and join my stream. It's more reasonable to stream in English, that's why. Okay, it's quite fun, its difficulty is nice, and test case relevancy is ideal, so I can submit it. I mean, it doesn't work to stream in Turkish. But sometimes I still stream in Turkish, but mostly I will stream in English. Okay, June also solved. That's nice. A patient, Rohit, Becorn, Seaboy, and Saflo is still clashing. Becorn also solved. That's nice. I mean, somehow my eyes gonna hurt. Maybe I'm just looking the screen too much. I don't know. Eval function is sometimes so useful in GS, exactly. Yep, exactly. This is one of the really nice way to use. Which is then calculate the expression which is giving to you. That's very nice. Whoa, Ericto is raiding with a party of 63. Oh my goodness. Ericto, so much. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Welcome all, welcome. I don't know why the rating isn't shown on stream, but sorry about that, Ericto. Okay, Errington, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate for the raid. Welcome all. Ledry Potato, thanks for the follow. Welcome to stream. And if you don't know me, my name is Soner Gönül, and I'm a software developer from Turkey. And I will probably stream in CodinGame as a Clash of Codes, if you are familiar or not. Crow and Merchan JB, thanks for the follow. Welcome to stream all. Marchan, thanks for the follow. Welcome to stream. And you can always get the current Clash link with exclamation dot link in the chat, and you can join whenever you want, probably. And this one is ends with in 4 minutes, but it will always start a new one. And yeah, we are solving. If you are not familiar with CodinGame, CodinGame is a programming related, at least, kind of website. Doping58, thanks for the follow. Welcome to stream. And we are solving Clash of Code. Clash of Code means you can and everybody in the stream and everybody who is watching can join and try to solve the same problem in 15 minutes. And CodinGame supports a lot of programming languages, like if you're already familiar with Ericto's stream and about competitive programming, like this is kind of a soft way to competitive, because we are not competitive. I mean, yeah, people are still competitive in here, but we try to solve the same problem in 15 minutes. And as I said, CodinGame support a lot of programming languages. You can choose which language that fits you and try to solve the problem. The problems are usually a little bit higher level than the beginner questions. So if you are familiar with a programming language, you can easily solve it, and you can probably solve it in 15 minutes. And I always try to create a exclamation.link command for the current Clash link for the chat. So you can always use the current, get the current Clash link as a exclamation.link command in the chat. Yeah, I'm living, Merchan, I am living in Istanbul. And if you don't have an account in CodinGame, you can easily create an account with probably in 30 seconds. You can create it with your Facebook account, and you can create it with your Gmail account as well. By the way, when Erictos raided, why Streamlabs didn't work? That's weird. That is so weird. I mean, why didn't show in the and that is so bad. Streamlabs, why it didn't show in the chat? Oh my goodness, we are now. Can you authorize just a bot following notification stream was? Wait. No, I mean, I already said it. I mean, I don't know. There's alert bugs. For example, let's test the rates. Let's test the rate. Yeah. Did you like it, by the way? I mean, this was a rate one, and this is also about a subscription one widget. Okay, let's maybe music is too much. How about maybe double that 10? Maybe let's mute the music and try a new one. Let's rate again. I really like Steve Ballmer's this developers video and try to make a widget for it. Okay, let's clash is completed and sound flaws also solved. Patient 90%. Maybe it failed for 0 test cases here. For A might be 0, for example. Maybe it failed for that one. I'm not sure, honestly. Yeah, there's also new people here. That's nice. Let's back to home. Let's create a new one for the who is joining the from Ericto's stream. Let's just copy here and let me update my commands with 5 seconds. Yeah, I just saved the link and you can type to the chat !link, get the current flash link, so you can join with that one. Wow, we are now 9 people. That's nice. That's nice. RB3, thanks for the follow. Welcome to stream. We are now 8 people. That's nice. But I mean, don't worry, we don't wait for the 5 minutes for each clash. Streamlabs and Stream Elements are writing follow notification. Yeah, I mean, when erythrate, I didn't see on the screen. Did you see that? Did you see it on the screen as a rate, for example? I didn't. I only read in chat Erictos rate, but it didn't. I didn't saw it on the screen, at least. Okay, we are now 8 people right now. Let's launch a clash. Oh, okay. Vim shortcuts probably don't work in here. I mean, I'm not sure which one. For example, first of all, you have to choose the correct language for the here in the drop down, as you can see here. But Vim shortcuts does not work, probably. Oh, it's in the settings, really? Game fonts edit mode. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. I didn't know that. Well, what are the other settings? This is the first time I saw you. I saw probably here. Normal, expert. What is expert mode doing? I don't know. Font size, edit mode, Emacs, Vim, autoclose string, on, minimap, accept suggest no enter key, okay, key bindings, language. Oh, that seems nice. I didn't know that. Yeah, you can change to Vim or Emacs, exactly. That seems cool. Okay, Bacon has already solved, that's nice. Razin, hello, welcome. So, what is the best way to solve this one? Oh, a second, maybe. Maybe I should write a ECD method here. Static A B if raw otherwise easy B and B. No, that's not the case here. A mod B. This was the correct one, I think. Right for the greatest common divisor. Al Hassan, hello. I kinda cheated at imported Python class, but is that jump perfectly? So, oh, okay. Also, there is a no, that's not B. Oh, there is an. Oh, of course. I mean, if the Python supports this kind of functionality, that's nice. So, okay, I write a ECD method here. So I should calculate the maybe this double part where right part is a D minus method truncate D, which gives the double part here. And what should I do that? What should I do here? Okay, let's write here, right one, play all test cases and oops, not all code. Oh, this should be returned. Sorry, play all test cases, and it writes yeah, not the perfect way. How to, I mean, I have to count as a perfect way. Andrem, thanks for the follow, welcome to stream. How to calculate this one, how many digits is a double part perfectly. Yeah, I remember now, probably back on Python has some kind of functionality for that, if I remember correctly. So what if I write D in here? Write with dots. Okay. So if I get the count is D string split with that one and take the first and that length. Let's write count here, it should write as a 1 here. Okay. In Python, it can be done in 2 lines. One line import and other line use the function. Oh, okay. Okay, this should return the count. But not this one. Maybe I should count here. Okay, then all is map.all, then is and count. Our result is d times all, and as an integer. As an integer, yeah. And this is, what is this for? This 6, right? Yeah, it is 6, and I need to find the right var. It is ACD with result and how. Okay, let's take an integer. So after that, I find the greatest common divisor with 6 and 10, which is 2. So I write here as a string interpolation, for example. Results divided by 1 and 12 divided by 81. Okay, let's try this one. Oh, it passed the first test case. It won't pass probably the second one. Let's check the other ones as well. 3. Oops. The other ones, it fails also. Oops, I did something wrong here. Int make a loop with variable denominator and check the mode of decimal denominator. I just made a function for that Python, but I didn't know module. Oh, you didn't know module? I mean, you can check probably module operator in Python as well. There should be an operator for that. So where's my mistake? It passed some of the test cases, it passed, but some of them not. Okay, I mean, if count is 0, that means pull up right by B itself. If not, write this. Maybe I am still overthinking, but not fractional models. Okay, this is the, maybe let's play all test cases. How many test cases Let's with this. Line on. Oh. Oops. Okay, let's play. Let's play. I mean, I'm probably solved with, but no, that's not the case either. So I'm still clashing. I mean, let me refresh the page. Maybe the floating point calculation somehow right not easy to write in C# for that, because when I calculated some values from for example 0.6, it writes as a float which has somehow more than 10 or 15 digits after it. Yeah, let's check Backhorn's code, which says there's an only easy. Oh, there's a fractions. Fraction as an input, and which gives you the replace with. Oh, okay. Oh, I mean, that is nice. That's an easy, nice. I don't know if C# has a built-in way for a fraction. As far as I know, there is no built-in way to calculate this. Yeah, exactly. Makes it easy in Python. Exactly. It's so easy. Okay. Al Hassan also solved in JavaScript. Sunflow also solved in JavaScript. That's nice. Mert also solved in Python. Patient and D-Boy. You and me also have some passed some of the test cases at least. Yeah, that's why I use it. Exactly. I mean, Python, Ruby, this kind of languages have almost always have advantages for the solving this kind of problems. Okay, let me copy the link and let me update my command. And you can type !link to get the current /link. Algorithm for simplifying decimal to fractions. It's in C#. Oh, really? Let me check it. No, the question itself in C#, but yeah, there's a too much long fraction class. Oof. Yeah. I mean, I even probably couldn't even write it in 50 minutes, so That's too much. Okay, we are now 7 people. And don't worry, we don't wait for the 3.5 minutes more. It's usually, I think this changed yesterday. It's usually start with 2 minutes, and when it hits 0, it's the clash starts. But somehow they increase this counter to 5 minutes. I mean, it's 5 minutes is quite too much, honestly. Who needs to convert decimals to fractions in real life anyways? Brevetry. Okay, that's nice. We are now 8 people, so let's launch the clash. I mean, we can only wait 2 minutes. So let's not wait too much for the people, honestly. Gum 1, chips 2. Soda is 3. Okay, I think um so I'd say thanks for the follow, welcome to stream. I just found out that ironic you work at a bank. Yes, exactly. I work at Akbank, which is one of the banks in Turkey. Why did you find it as an ironic? I mean, little test cases. Oops. Oh, no, that's not easy. First one. Little test cases. Again, it failed. Because I said who needs to convert decimals in fractions, and banks need to care about the decimals. Oh, yo. Yeah. Exactly. Root 2. Max is 2 here. And the count is It didn't. Oh, that's not the, because it's comma, not dot. Let's play all test cases. Hope failed with test case 3. Let's play test case 4. So only failed for test case 3. Oh. Okay, which is -1, so I have to write with absolute value, which doesn't matter which one is bigger or not. That is perfect, so I can submit my solution. Okay, it's fun, its difficulties, it's perfect. Not perfect, maybe easy. I mean, you have to do some string manipulations only, and test case relevancy is ideal. You just need to check for the minus count, which is less than 0. Yeah, exactly. Just that's just only way to do it for absolute value. Um, um. Al Hassan, thank you. Have a good night. Okay, Al Hassan has also solved. Nice. And by the way, guys, if you don't familiar with my YouTube channel, I have a small YouTube channel which I created some programming videos. For example, I almost export all the Twitch streams to my YouTube as well, and I solve some lead code problems and also some career videos, career content about software development career and software engineering career videos. In my YouTube channel, you can comment exclamation mark social or exclamation mark YouTube to the chat to get to my YouTube channel as well. I mean, if you're interested in this kind of content related about programming, you can check my YouTube channel as well. Why my rate alert didn't work when Eric rates. I still don't know honestly. Let me check Streamlabs test rate. Yeah, it works right now, but why didn't work when Eric rate? That is so weird. I mean, I really don't know honestly. Sometimes Streamlabs going crazy about it. Let me test another rate, for example. Yeah, I mean, it still works, but I don't know why it didn't show when Eric rate. I will check it after the stream, honestly. Raid alerts. Enabled, disabled. Why? Enabled. Why? Wait a second. Why is this one enabled? Disabled? That's weird. Save settings. Yeah, I updated the rate bugs right now. How about subscription? Is the same for subscription also? Show Prime subs, yeah. Okay, save settings again. And how about rates? Yeah, that seems nice. Okay, show it after that, honestly. Backhorn has also solved in Python. June has also solved. Bilal, hello, welcome. How can I get the dominant color in a photo in GS? Do you or someone else know? In GS, I don't know honestly. I mean, maybe there's some library or something. Or you need to check every pixel in the image. I mean, I don't know, maybe you have to do some maybe image processing. I found a module called Color Thief, but it was complicated to use. I honestly don't know anything about. C-Boy couldn't solve in C. Okay, you can check the other solutions, for example, C-Boy if you want. Priv, Doping, Mert, and Alexei still continue. Yeah, the clash is complete right now. And let me explain in my solution, for example. It's easy to calculate, I think. And for a given string, there's a maximum number of, and there is a list of all the items, fruits, and etc. And I split the string with comma and take the first one, which is the item name itself. And if list contains that element, I increase the my count variable with the its count. And after for all the iterations for all the given strings here, if max is which is the maximum number that can count, is bigger or equal than the count, that means I have to write true. If it is not, I have to write false. Then as a second line, and you have to calculate the differences, which is what differences as an absolute value. For example, this might be some negative number, but you have to calculate the absolute value for that, and this will solve all the test cases easily. Okay, that's nice. And let's back to home. Let's create a new one here. Let's start a private clash. Start a new one. I just copy the link and let me update my command. And yeah, updated. You can write exclamation.link in the chat to get the current link. Bum, bum. Yeah, we are now 5 people. Okay, let's launch a code, which is, I mean, it's 5 minutes is too much to wait. Let's reverse code. Hmm. Okay. Um. Uh, two and two. Does. Is she? Other than what are the test cases? Oh, MR. Okay. Oh, that's not the case then. Hmm. Okay, I completely misunderstand the question here. Maybe I have to write this is the first one. Oh, I have to write the second one. Okay, maybe I should write you, I, he, she. It. And maybe just get first and second worked and then return them reversed. But that's not the case. For example, in that case, it will be you do, but it should be I do. have to write first one as a exactly was what it was, right? Yeah. And then yeah, that's what that looks like. That was the case, honestly. Yeah, I mean, it seems like that. Okay, let's create a result here. Our result is string empty. For the first our first is okay, let's check. Let's create it as an array. For example, use our first is okay, we forget we, and I forget they. Since they are equal, so it won't matter. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Yeah, this should be the all test cases here. How can I resubmit? You can only submit once, stopping. You can only submit once. You can play test cases as much as you want, but you can only submit once. That's why it's important to submit when all test cases passed. Okay, first dictionary is array 1 and array 0 4. And after all that, I should write line yes first and second. I don't need result here, honestly. This should work, I think. Okay, let's play all test cases. Oops. Oh, there's a comma here. Okay, let's play all test cases. Yeah, that's nice. Oops. It didn't work in test case 3. There's a yes expected, yes I am. Found, yes I are. Oh. Okay, that should be also in dictionary, I think. Yeah. And R. Okay, second. So for a second, I should also check the this one is dictionary contains key is the first one. If it is dictionary array 0. If it is not write it as a lowercase. So let's play test case 3. Yes, they are. Oh, are they, are you? That will change the second one as well. So instead of that, let's check our one is you, then check from here. If not, write it lowercase. Yeah, it should be or I or you, maybe. Let's try this one. Yeah. Okay, let's play all test case again. Oops. Oh, there's no elements like that. 35 here. In dictionary, there's no element for do. Okay, I write the most B. Little test cases. Oops. Does not generate one given have. I don't have have? Oh really? I write almost have has. Okay, let's play all test case. I also didn't write was, were, and will. Oh my goodness, I have no time. Okay, let's play all test cases. I hope this works for all the test cases. Oops. Test case failed, but I don't have any time. Yep, 71%. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's Too unnecessary complicated, I think. Too unnecessary complicated. I mean, it's boring. I voted as a boring one. Difficulty is kind of hard. Not kind of hard, but unnecessary complicated. And test case relevancy is ideal. Yeah, I try to map all the Endes, thanks for the follow, welcome to stream. You just need to count character plus 33. Gives lowercase. Yeah, sure, I mean, but there's also inbuilt method for the lower cases, for example. Okay, that's nice. Let's create a new one. I mean, I hope we never solve this one again. Okay, let's copy, and there is a custom command here. Let me update it. Yeah, I save it as a custom command, and you can type !link. Wow, Endes, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the subscribe with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. Now we greatly tested with our subscription widget as well. That's nice. Yeah, you can type !link to the chat to get the current link. Oops, what happened? And this, thank you so much again. I mean, I really appreciate that. Okay, doping and sunflower joined. How was the sound, by the way, by the widget of Steve Ballmer? How was the sound? It might be too low. Maybe I need to increase the volume of the developers sound as well. I mean, I don't know, honestly. I didn't check it as a perfect way. Okay, we are now 4 people. Let's launch it. It's huh. Yeah, don't be shy. Exactly. You can type !link whenever you want. I mean. Endes, thank you so much for your support, man. I really appreciate that. I mean, thank you so much. I mean, what can I say? Are you familiar with any programming, by the way? If you want to join, I mean, you can always welcome to join as well. Peki tamam. O zaman abonelerime Türkçe konuşacağım, evet. Abonelerim ne isterse artık bundan Türkçe konuşacağım. Gerçi Sanflo sen de abonesin ama. Eğer istersen Endes hani katılabilirsin, eğer programlama ile ilgili bilgin varsa, şeyin varsa. Sen de katılabilirsin eğer. Sadece CodinGame'e üye olup her her bir clash'te ünlem link yazarak chat'e her bir şeye gelebilirsin, katılabilirsin istersen. Okey, bunu kolay bir şekilde yapabiliriz o zaman. Var texting. Shortly welcome. Peki Endes, nasıl istersen. Ne zaman istersen biz buradayız. Info. No, not culture. Inventory culture. Not text info. Oh, but I didn't add the using. That's globalization. Tabii Enes, bizim CodinGame adında bir programlama sitesi var. Programlama soruları ve cevap sorularını ve pratik yapabileceğim veya programlama soruları çözebileceğim bir programlama sitesi. Orada Clash of Code adında bir programlama tipi soruları var. Clash of Code şu, birçok kişi işte chatten katılmak isteyen kişiler bir oda tarzı bir şey oluşturuyoruz ve burada Clash'i başlattığımızda herkes aynı soruyu, işte şu anda ekranda gördüğün soruyu 15 dakika içerisinde tamamen çözmeye çalışıyor. Soruda bazı test case'leri var. Şurada gördüğün mesela. Bu test case'lerinin hepsini yapmaya çalışıyorsun, geçmeye çalışıyorsun aslında diyebilirim. Burada hani sana input şu şekilde verilmiş mesela ve senden input'u şu şekilde veriliyor. Şimdi bu soruya bakarsak mesela ben şunu anlıyorum ki her bir kelimenin sadece ilk harflerinin büyük, diğer bütün harflerinin küçük olarak yazdırılmasını istemiş benden. Çünkü bu bütün test case'lerine uyuyor. O yüzden ben de ona uygun olarak bir kod yazmaya ve bütün test case'leri geçmeye çalışıyorum. Herkesin 15 dakika süresi var. İşte burada eğer şeyin varsa, hani ilgi duyduğun veya halihazırda kullandığın bir programlama dili varsa buradakilerden, bu listedekilerden herhangi birini seçerek kodlamaya başlıyorsun. Tamamen bununla alakalı aslında. Yani istersen bir account'un yoksa, istersen bir account oluşturabilirsin CodinGame'de. Çok kısa bir sürede account oluşturabiliyorsun, 30 saniyede falan. Hani Facebook ve Gmail ile falan direkt oluşturabiliyorsun. Yanlış hatırlamıyorsam. İstersen bir account oluştur, pratikler yapabilirsin mesela. Daha hiç bir programlama ile ilgili bilgin olmasa bile pratikler yapabilirsin. Sıfırdan mesela öğrenebileceğin yerler de var, gayet güzel. Şurada mesela, gerçi o ana sayfada da Practice adında bir kısım var mesela. İstersen orada da şey yapabilirsin. Katılabilirsin. Onları da çözebilirsin mesela. Okay, maybe let's change to English again and takes dot to title case. Yes, I think this should work. Let's play all these cases. Oops. Maybe I need. Oh, maybe I need to lower first. Yeah, maybe I need to lower. That is nice. That's nice. So I can submit my solution. I mean, probably this is the first time that C# has a built-in method that will that can solve the problem itself. I mean, in Ruby or Python has also some kind of arkadaşlarıma öneririm. Bir de Prime 8 TL olduğu sürece aboneliğimi devam ettireceğim. Endes çok teşekkür ederim. Çok sağ olsun desteğin için abi. Eyvallah. Kesene bereket. Çok sağ olsun. Yani çok fazla abonem yok benim de şu anda. Kaç abonem var bir bakayım. Evet, şu anda devam eden toplam 11 abonem var. Hani çok fazla abonem yok ama çok teşekkür ederim abi desteğin için. Eyvallah. Bu arada hani ilgin varsa veya şey varsa hani bizim YouTube kanalını ve hani Ünlem YouTube veya Ünlem Social yazarak chat'e mesela YouTube kanalına da eğer bakabilirsin. Orada da mesela Türkçe programlama ile ilgili eğitimler yaptık. Oraya attım yine. İşte yine buradaki yayınlarımız mesela Twitch yayınlarını export ediyorum oraya. Daha sonra izlemek isteyenler için. Ahmetcan, thanks for the follow. Welcome to stream. Gerçi niye İngilizce söylüyorsam onu da anlamadım ama. Ünlem YouTube yok mu arkadaşlar? O zaman Ünlem Social vardır. Ünlem YouTube olması lazımdı ama Allah Allah niye çıkmadı şu anda? Heh, Ünlem Social aynen. Hani Twitter ve YouTube adreslerimiz de o. Orada da YouTube'da da mesela genellikle lead code soruları çözmeye çalışıyorum mesela. Açıklamalarıyla birlikte oraya atmaya çalışıyorum. İşte buradaki yayınlarımızı oraya export ediyorum. Tekrar izlemek isteyenler olursa veya olursa yazılım geliştirme ile ilgili, kariyerimle ilgili öğrendiğim ya da işte tecrübe edindiğim şeyleri de kısa videolar çekerek böyle 5-6 dakikalık videolar çekerek falan aktarmaya çalışıyorum aslında. Eğer ilginizi çekerse orayı da takip edebilirsiniz arkadaşlar. Bu arada arkadaşlar de var, Discord kanalımız da var. Eğer Ünlem DC ya da Ünlem Discord yazarak gelebilirsiniz. Hani orada da çok fazla kişi yok ama eğer olarak hani bizim yayınlarımızdan veya işte genel muhabbetlerden haberiniz olmak isterseniz Ünlem Discord ya da Ünlem DC yazarak chat'e oraya da gelebilirsiniz isterseniz. Okay, honestly, this is the first time I think C# has some built-in method for the solution. I mean, probably in Ruby or other languages have also this kind of functionalities, probably to title case, which is the, by the way, oh, JavaScript probably has something. How? But I think Sunflower has some custom, probably do some custom manipulations, maybe. Let's check Sunflow's code and oh, that is nice. So make the first character to uppercase while it is not white space, and add the rest of the string as a lowercase. That's nice, and join them with a white space. That is very nice. Yeah, it might have some unnecessary spaces. You're right. Oh my god, maybe we reach our sub goal, huh? We are only 3 days to go and we only need 2 subs. Maybe we can reach that. Yeah, Sunflower, Ali's subscription will probably end, and he didn't renew, I think. Seems like that. Give the title, then I played this and it passed. That's nice. Sure, I can explain. And doping has also solved in C++. That is nice. I mean, I use the built-in method in C#, which is the text info class has a toTitle case. That means for a lowercase for every character, it only makes uppercase for the first character, and the rest of them makes it as a lowercase character. C-boy with C, it passed 80%. That's nice. That's very nice, actually. That is nice. I mean, I used, as I say, I used the text info class for a culture specific, of course, and I called it the title case method and gave that string as a parameter and returns me the correct title case for every word in that string. But if you check the soundflows code, I think this is the one of the easiest ways to solve for any other languages that doesn't support any built-in function. I mean, you have to split with white space for to get all the words and return them as the first character as an upper one and the rest of the characters as a lowercase. And after that, you have to rejoin, since you split it with white spaces, you have to join with all the items with white space as only one string, which is delimited by a white space. I didn't spot that last test case should have just iterated and found spaces. Yes, like my code, because I don't know built-in functions. Okay. Splitting for probably won't take Lettenberg. It will only take the words, even doesn't matter how many white space between these two. Okay, I think I will explain it clearly if I can explain it clearly, honestly. Okay, let's back to home. Let's start a private class here and let's start a new one. I just copied the link and let me update my command. Edit. And I saved. You can type !link to the chat to get the current string link. Okay, let me get a water. Okay, we are now 6 people. That's nice. Okay, let me launch. Okay. Okay, this should work, I think. Endes, evet, Akbank'ta çalışıyorum ben. Akbank'ın Access Mobil adında bir uygulaması var. Mobil uygulaması. Genellikle Akbank'ın kampanyalarını şey yaptığı uygulama. Gösterdiği bir uygulama. Yani ana şeyden dolayı değil de Akbank Mobil gibi daha çok hani CRM bazlı, müşteri bazlı bir uygulaması. Akbank Mobil uygulaması. Ben de onun backend geliştiricilerinden biriyim. Burada niye olmadı ya? Ne? Nasıl san yazdırdım ben burada ya? Test case'inde. Oh. Neyse break. Abiciğim. Yok yok yok. Break. Bu yakın mikrofon gayet başarılı item. Neden masaya kocaman mikrofon koyuyor yayıncılar anlamıyorum. Sanki şarkıcı hepsi. Onlar daha kaliteli aslında ya. Yani hani bu yakın mikrofonu şey diye, Boya M1 diye geçiyor. Şey hani YouTube ve Twitch'te yayın yapan insanların hani temel başlangıç mikrofonu gibi sayılıyor mesela. Şey ama diğer hani işte HyperX falan mikrofonlar, onlar çok çok daha fazla fiyat yani 2000-2500 TL civarında hani. Ben bunu 120 TL'ye falan almıştım. Hani başlangıç seviyesinde gayet iyi gibi gözüktü bana. Ses şeylerini de dinledim en azından. YouTube'daki işte denemeler yapan insanları falan dinledim. Aynen, bir de işte klasik Logitech'in bu C920 mikrofon şeyinden aldım. Kamerasından aldım. Ee, Hani şu anda ikisi de şey. Evet evet, kamerayı da yeni aldım aynen. Logitech'in C920 kamerası. Yine bu da başlangıç seviyesinde bir kamera herhalde. Hani gördüğüm kadarıyla insanlarda. Şey hani ya şu anda yeterli oluyor diyebilirim aslında. Hani çok biliyorsunuz, hani çok daha küçük bir topluluk olduğumuz için hem Twitch'te hem YouTube'da en azından şey belki hani ileriye doğru böyle hani daha iyi bir şeyler, hani bir ücret falan kazanmaya başlayabilirsek hani YouTube'dan ya da Twitch'ten belki daha iyi donanımlar alabilirim. Kriptografi çok ilgimi çekmiyor abi, ama profesyonel anlamda mezun olduktan sonra çalışma alanı nasıldır bildiğin kadarıyla? Yani daha çok belki akademik belki şekilde düşünebilirsin onu ya Şintler. Yani hani bilmiyorum, belki yurt dışında belki arayabilirsin mesela kriptografi olarak. Emin de değilim açıkçası. Çok bildiğim bir konu olmadığım için hani yorum yapmak yapabilecek kadar hani bilgim bile yok diyebilirim açıkçası. Okay, doping and C-boy is also solved. C-boy, by the way, you are solving a lot of problems. I mean, that's very nice. I mean, if I remember correctly, you started programming very soon and you solve a lot of problems. I mean, that's very nice. Doping is also solved in C++. Herkes machine learning ve artificial intelligence üzerine yoğunlaşmış diyorsun. Olabilir. Ya belki biz de yayınlarda bir ara şey yaparız ya böyle. Coursera'dan ya da ne bileyim edX'ten falan böyle bir şey yapmak istiyorum ben de mesela. Benim de hiç bilmediğim konular. Böyle hep birlikte yapsak falan güzel olabilir belki. Ama tabii onları da muhtemelen o tarz kursların hepsi İngilizce olduğu için muhtemelen İngilizce yapıyor olabiliriz ya da. Thank you. It's getting easier. Yeah, I mean, whenever you more practice, it's always getting easier, man. Don't worry. I mean, just keep up the great work. I mean, I remember you when you, if I remember correctly, when some of your friends said you start programming for 2 or 3 weeks before, and I said, wow, I mean, you are solving a lot of problems. That's very nice to see, actually. Okay, June, Sunflow, and Alexim has also continued clashing. We have only almost 6 minutes left. CodeForce'da kontestlere falan gir, çok yararlı olur. Ya evet, CodeForce'da işte Erikto mesela orada var. Çok iyi biri gerçekten. Rekabetçi programlamada mesela. Belki oraya da katılabilirim ya. Hiç oraya bakmadım aslında CodeForce'da da. Yani üyeliğim var. Soru da çözdüm orada daha önce ama öyle hani kontestlere falan hiç katılmadım yani. I remember you explained one similar question and tracking start to end. Exactly, Sivo, exactly. This is one of the the problem way solves as a two-pointer approach, which is the start of the string and end of the string, and you can continue increasing the star and decreasing star by one by one. I always like to use honestly using two-pointer approach with this kind of questions. Okay, there are 4 minutes left. Okay, there are only 2 minutes left right now. Um, um, only 25 minutes, 25 seconds left. Um, um, um. Alexei also sold, 100% with C++. That's nice. Sunflower sold 50%. Okay. And let me tell you, try to explain how I solved with C sharp. Honestly, yeah, I used in here a two-pointer approach, which is the starting from one point at the start of the as you can see here, I start with 0 index and as an end index, which is the last index of the string. And while start is less than end, if start character and the last character is equal, that means I have to add that character as a result string. If not, I will break the while loop and I will continue here. While I will get the same string from the start and at the end, I will increase the start index and I will decrease the end index. And if it is still empty string as I defined here, that means no character which start and the end, at the end and at the start are the same. So that means I have to write nothing. If it is not empty string, that means some of the characters at the end and at the start which match each other. So I have the result with itself. I mean, this is the first thing that comes to my mind, honestly. This is called two-pointer approach, and define two-pointer in the string or any other data structure, and you have to iterate for some of them, and you have to iterate with other way, and you have to increase the start position, and you have to decrease the end position. I was dealing with regex, yeah. That's nice. Okay. Okay, where is the? Let's close the music and let's call the night, guys, because it is more than 3 hours and I'm quite tired, honestly. And let me write my social media on chat, and you can check my Twitter and YouTube account as well. And as I said, if you want to support my stream, you can always subscribe my channel. It means a lot to me. And this, thank you so much again for the Prime subscription again. Thank you so much for your support. And Dopin, Seaboy, Alexam, Sunflow, June, thank you so much for all. I mean, yayın takvimi var mı? Her akşam yapmaya çalışıyorum arkadaşlar. Yani hafta sonları gündüz de yapıyorum. Ama her akşam yapmaya çalışıyorum. Follow butonunun orada o notification şeyi var Twitch'te. Onu açarsanız eğer, hani, ya da bizim Discord kanalımıza mesela ünlem DC ya da ünlem Discord yazarsanız, hani oraya da katılırsanız ben her yayın açtığımda oraya da otomatik olarak notification gidiyor. And as I said, by the way, thank you so much for all, and I will rate another CodinGame streamer, Zappa, and you can, if you want to continue, you can continue with him also. And as I say, thank you so much for all, and this, thank you so much. I mean, thanks for the support again. It means a lot to me, honestly. And thank you for all. I will rate Zappa. If you want to continue to solve this kind of CodinGame problems, he will also solving some Clash of Code. You can join him if you want. And thank you for all, and have a good night. Bye bye.